night of racing here at DTR. We're live from Silverstone, England, Great Britain, for the Class B race, round 6 out of 12 of the championship. That means that after this race we will be halfway through the season 1 that is of Delta T Racing. Let's see. Getting some questions here by Missile. If the stream is on YouTube, of course it is on YouTube. His dad wants to watch, see? Well, that's good, more viewers. So let's have a look. We have 19 drivers, so a nicely filled grid. And you can also, on the YouTube chat, you can ask questions, make remarks, tell us who do you think is going to win. And I think it's going to be very, very exciting because Michael is back on the grid. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to attend all races, but each race he was here, he was on pole position. But we have an exciting battle in the championship. We got Wesley, we have Bruma, who are the two, well, as consistent as you can be with nearly a podium nearly every race. You have Missile, who missed, I think, 2 races, but was on the podium on all others, and even had 2 wins. And on raw pace, I think Missile and Michael are probably just a little quicker than guys like Bruma, Wesley, Boss Mods, Black Mamba, Chokers. Let's not forget about him. Only have Stangs, quite quick as well. Jetfish. But it's about consistency, you know. If you miss races, you lose a lot of points. If you crash out, you lose a lot of points. And right here, we are on board for the first hot lap of Nexton. Nexton is from Hungary and is making his debut in an official league race here at DTR. So good to have him. And he's joining DTR together with his friend Just a Milk. For him, it's the same. Also his debut. They've made some a very good impression in the rookie races. Actually, Nexton did 2 rookie races, won both of them. So that got him a promotion to Class B. Small lift there at Cops Corner. Beckett's. Ooh, wanted to cut a bit too much there on the line of Chapel. I don't think this is a great time. We have Jetfish with a professional pole, but immediately Bruma improving that. And so far, fastest time here is 25.9. Well done. Next one with a 27.1. Slowest out of 5 with a time so far. Let's go on board with Michael. Michael was, well, clearly one of the quick competitors in this league. And has a purple second sector. So what can he do here at Stowe? Oh, that looks good. Very small lift. Goes back to 3rd. Let it roll out onto the last corner, up to 4th. And here we go onto Hamilton Straight, 7th. And that's pole position. Wouldn't it be something for a guy that missed half of races so far, and the other half, he was in pole position. Surely showing he is quick. Really, really quick. And meanwhile, most drivers have set a time now. Who else else is on a hot lap? Just the milk. Oh, it's invalidated. Alright, this is a good moment to go through the rankings so far of today's grid. Michael so far quickest with half a second on Black Mamba. Then we have Uchiha Bruma in P3 in 25.9, Boss Mods and Wesley in P5. We have Jetfish. So it's basically in choker. So it's basically the top 7 as we expected, apart from Missile. Savi, best of the rest, as I might say. P8, Stang with a 26.7. Next on a 27.1, same as Benny. And Tranky is 8 tenths behind. This is a good moment to go on board with Missile. The Danish driver. This looks really smooth here. Sector 1. Oh, it says Outland. That's all. He must have come in after his last lap. And let's switch. We have AL on a hot lap. Oh, that doesn't look quick. No, that's not a hot lap. Oh, Femerot P. I was about to say he hasn't set a time yet. And he won't be doing that for a while. As he went off track into the gravel, tires will be heated. Missile comes in again. This is odd. He needs to hurry up though, because the session is nearly halfway as a time. Let's go on board with Bajerjo, Spanish driver. Ooh, well, it's a surprise that the lap time is not invalidated here, as he went a little bit wide at Cop's corner. Nice exit there. Comes up to the last part. What is he able to do? What is 6.9? P10 for him so far. Well, let's see. Missile still in the pit lane. Leaving now. But we have Wesley and Jetfish on the lap. Whereas Wesley is actually quickest in sector 2. Marginal, but he still is. Oh, there's a car ahead of him. Let's hope he's not in his way. It's a Haas driver. Oh, Wesley makes a mistake and goes right in the final corner. It's not invalidated. But yeah, no improvement there either. Let's watch it. The car ahead of him was Black Mamba. It's a little bit quicker than his previous time in Sector 1, 67,000 of a second. And he needs a lot more to have a chance at pole, but I'm pretty sure he'll be happy taking P2. And he and his teammate Bosmas, they surely need a good result because they've been so unlucky so far this season. If I may recall just the last race where, I'm the quickest by the way, where they were both fighting for the win. They were 1 and 2 at a certain moment. That became 1 and 3. That became 2 and 3. And then on the final lap of the race, Postmods was fighting with with Missile, of course. Ooh, Mamba, nice, good improvement, 25.5. It doesn't improve his position right away, but it secures his P2. Well, Chokers improves to 25.6 and Broom at 25.7 and Bosmats in the exact same time as his teammate. Wow, that's a nice delta between those Haas drivers. Well done. So coming back to last week where Bosmats was fighting Missile and with just, was it? In turn 8 actually, still side by side. Bosmats hit the curb just a little bit too much and spins around. And instead of having P2 or even P1, then he drops out on the field and not even having points. That was devastating. Well, Mamba, who was in third, was very unlucky with a late safety car as he had quite a few track penalties. It dropped him down the order as well. So instead of a double podium, they barely scored a point. And it's been like that for those guys that whole season. Oh, wait, did I miss that? I missed that. Talking about the Haas drivers so much that I nearly forgot about the Missile. It's the Danish rocket again. He's on pole and he's just 4 thousandths quicker. Oh, but here comes Michael. Michael improves with another 2 tenths. It goes to 25.1. Oh, I need to be a bit sharper on my toes here. Who is the next on a lap? Next somebody's on his in lap, Benny D. Fembrock Pre. Not even having. Oh, I got it. Just the milk. Nope. Benny D is invalidated too. That is creative. No time set so far. What will it bring him? .7, I assume. 27.4, that's P15 for him. Behind his teammate. Alright, who is on track? It will get busy really soon. Savi. Starting a hot lap. Jetfish is also just starting his hot lap. Benny D is as well. Milk is on his way in. So 3 drivers on a hot lap. Savi is quicker by 2 tenths. Here we have Jetfish in the Aston Martin. Oh, 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 oh. Just the milk. Purple here. Improved in his own time by 4 tenths. And 4 tenths would bring him 27.0, would go to P13 possibly. What can he do? 27.1. Just ahead of his teammate. Here comes Jetfish to P8. And Savi comes up. Oh, that's a big improvement. P7 for him. Wesley drops down to P8, and that's disappointing for the championship leader, who I know had just a quality practice run before this session, and he had a low 25. So, has not been able to put it together so far. Alright, let's go on board Fan Grand Prix. Michael and outlap, just like Missile and Mamba. Basically, oh, the Top Guns, oh, that's traffic. Safi moves out of the way very well. Oh, Fan Prix's off. Too much cops and he's off. Benny D improving here. And a lot of drivers are about to start a hot lap. Mafergo is searching for room, letting others pass. Well done. Also, but Chalkers paying attention here. 26.8. On board Wesley. He, from all the top drivers, he is third, I think, on his hot lap. What can he do? Nixon retired. Houston on track. That was a car making a very, very, very weird move. Go for there. Official timing is over. And when Wesley crosses the line, we're going to switch immediately to the leaders. Boom, Wesley P3. Here comes Missile. No pole for him. Mamba. No, that doesn't look quicker. It is, but that's enough. Mots. Chokers done. Chokers goes to P4. Here comes Michael. Can improve even more. 24.9. What a time. Bosmats is the last to set a time, but that won't be a pole position. It's Michael again. Wow. And what a time for Michael here. Amazing time. 24.9. In a McLaren. Look at that. Well, it's a bit like the expected group. The Top Guns, Michael and Missile on the front row, and then we have, well, the regular 5: Wesley, Chokers, Mamba, Bosmats, and Bruma, dividing the positions to P7, and basically the only one missing here from the top of the table is Jetfish. It was a bit further down. No shame in that. Dun, dun, dun. Let's go to the stream. Alright, Michael, Missile, Wesley, Chalkers, Mamba, Los Ones, Brumas, Stein, Savi, Jetfish, Backhacker, Florian, AL, and Benny, Metal, Donkey, Jezebel, and a few others. Sorry, I am just gonna go head over to the stream. And see. Who is there? Oh, let's see. Drivers are preparing for the race. They're setting their strategy, choosing the tires. This is not the restart. This is just the formation lap. We have a few viewers. Let's see Hubba, I see all attacks. I see Daddy Jaco Perez. Welcome all guys. Please ask your questions in the chat. And tell us who you think is going to win. Only things Wesley has is one, pole and win. Well, I can tell you, it won't be a pole for Wesley. Mr. Consistency, as we may call him. Make sure, if you're all watching, and if you haven't done so yet, that you subscribe to the channel. Follow us, please. Let's reach the amount of 100 subscribers today or tomorrow. Drives warming up the tires. Weather looks bright, not very sunny, but alright, here we go, lining up at the start of the race. Who will have the best start, who can keep it clean, who, and can they all stay out of trouble here? Here we go, here we go. Red lights, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 it is, and off we go! And that seems like a good start from Missile. Side by side with Michael here. Who will take the lead? I think it's Missile. Oh, still side by side, but no, Michael. Michael takes the lead. Gee, this looks like the Hamilton versus Verstappen battle on lap 1. Let's hope these guys do stay on track. Michael regained the lead after a brief moment of Missile on P1. It's Chalkers in third, Wesley in fourth. And Chalkers putting pressure on Missile here. All clean through cups. Although Missile goes a little wide. Wesley is... Oh, someone is in trouble there. Two cars actually. I think it's Florian And Benny D has no front wing left. And Florian in the Ferrari, not having the greatest of his seasons. Back to the lead, Michael. Just ahead of Missile. Chokers keeps putting pressure on them. And they have a small gap to Wesley. Alright, and during this lap, forget about the time tower on the left. It will go crazy. And we have a few drivers in the pit. It's Jetfish and Nexton. Benny D, of course, in the pit lane as well, and goes in a bit too fast and picks up a pen for speeding. Let's go on board with one of the drivers. It's Missile here. And positions will be corrected after this lap. As they are, of course, in P1 and P2. How far is Choker's behind? Can he make a move? No, and so we have no DRS yet. That will come in the next lap, which gives the drivers a bit more opportunity to overtake. Let's see, now timetable is gonna reset itself. The interval times still not correct, but will be after this lap. Wesley is dropping a little bit behind those guys. And looking at the tires, it's the whole top 10 in on softs. Same as Justin Milk, Tranky, and Benny, who just pitted, is now on for fresh softs. Look what he can do. What Camiso. Oh, I think Wesley made a mistake. They're losing positions. We're not going to look yet as we're seeing this battle. All right, Wesley, what happened to you? Oh, Wesley's been off. Ay, ay, ay. The championship leader. What a poor day for Ferrari in P15 and P16. Both cars been in trouble. Let's go back to the lead. The top three are fighting. Michael, Missile, and Chokers. Oh, that's another yellow. It's dropping. Moss? Moss is dropping. Oh no! Another unlucky moment for the Austrian driver. Oh, nearly losing it again on his probably overheated tires. Be careful, Mats. Oh, AL and by Gergo. Getting really close by Gergo. Look what's it out. Oh, and oh! It's a Red Bull ramming into him, and by Gergo is out. Red Light Donkey has major damage. Oh, that's a safety car. Oh, some guys will be happy with that. Oh, Florian is out as well. Oh, this was his moment to come back in the race, but apparently, well, it seems, ran into by Gergo as well. Alright, what are the leaders going to do? Pitting, yes, they are pitting. Michael, Mr. Chalkers, Mamba pitting as well. Well done, good choice. If you're on the soft, you're going to pit now. You're probably going to choose a set of mediums. Oh, Mamba, no. Mamba unlucky with a penalty. Oh, gee, everyone is pitting here. Except for Ferrotry. He might take the lead. He is taking the lead. How about that? Starting on the mediums. It's only lap 4. This might be a good choice. Wesley Trenky was what I meant to say. Is on soft, decides to continue, not to pit right away, and is down P2. But here's the interesting thing. Michael is choosing hards and probably want to go to the end on these tires. He's in third, Missile in fourth. But Missile's on mediums. Chokers, mediums. Mamba, mediums. Well, he'll be cursing on that then. Stang, pitted to hard, Savi, Bruma, AL. All have pitted, except for next. Oh, some guys still pit. Benny, why is Benny? It's safety car. I know you just recently pitted, but I pit again and go for a harder compound. Jetfish, P16, pitted for fresh hearts. Nexton, pitted is now a medium. So, some interesting different strategies. And I'm pretty sure that safety car will be here for another lap. Alright. Everyone closing in. Safety car is always good for those. Wesley pitting again. Interesting. Maybe Mamba should pit it again and serve at 10. I know we would have lost a lot of positions. But who knows? Wesley goes medium. And yesterday we've seen in Class A we've seen justices actually pitting under the safety car in lap 6, and he went to soft. So he started at mediums and went to soft, and then took them all the way to the end, and that was very, very impressive piece of tire management. I mean, I think it's a really, really, really tough job to manage 20 laps on mediums. To manage it on soft tires, that was truly a piece of art. What he did show now. Alright. Wesley, thanks to his 2 pit stop, dropped to P17. But hey, he's back with the pack. Fresh tires. No pens. Alright. Safety car's gonna go. Here we go. Family pre-leading. Gonna go on board with Michael here. Now what will be interesting to see is with the different strategies in the tire choices, it will be quicker. I mean, Missile should be quicker than Michael now on those softer tires. So we got yellow. We got a yellow. I think it's it's Strinky. Ay ay ay. It's all closing in here, and I bet he's gonna go for the overtake. There's no DRS. He's gonna fully use all this energy of his car. Oh, he would have made the move if he had DRS, but not available now. Michael being too quick here. Sure, he'll try once DRS is opened, and he's as close as he is now. Must take full advantage of the softer tire as the boys are closing in on Family 3. Those on all the tires. Oh, almost three aside. Risky move here by Missile, but I think he's passed. Michael got blocked down due to the situation with 3 cars there. Oh, Michael even dropped a few more positions there. As he had to back down. Mutton is now fast as well, so is Chokers. And we see yellow if someone's dropping, I think it's just a male. Alright. Let's go on board here. Oh, that's a great exit there from Chokers. Now a good exit, and you'll be paused from referee. Taking the outside. Oh yeah. The missile is already disappearing. Chokers with the inside here. It's still moving up to P2. Chokers having another good race here. Mama looking to do the same while Michael's recovering from that moment the lap earlier in this lap, I may say. Oh, you can see the overspeed he has. Mamba has on Thunder 3. Here we go, here he goes. Yeah, braking later on the right. Both leave room to each other. Oh, well, good defending by Thunder 3 here. Now here comes Mamba. Being able to use DRS, I think he'll try again inside. No. Now he is still side by side. Yeah, now he's passed. No, still side by side. Oh, boys, keep it clean. No. Oh, Michael, you can't do this. This is Lewis Hamilton versus Verstappen again. Ooh, that was. I think it's Family chose wisely. Backed out. I thought these guys are nuts. I'm not gonna risk it, and I'll stay alive. Otherwise, phew. Oh, Michael now with the overspeed of Mamba moving back to P3. Hey, Wesley picking up the time penalty. Wesley's moving through the field rapidly. Already in P10. And yellow? Oh, that's another Red Bull. Well, I think he spun on the straight coming out of the last corner. Yeah. Aye. Something we completely missed is Bruma's misfortune. What happened to him? He must have been involved in an incident here as he's being in last position. He'll surely be hoping for another safety car situation. No visible damage. Oh, that's positive. Alright, let's go. Savi and Stein fighting here. Yellow. Choker's dropped it! Choker's dropped it! Oh, on a very dangerous point there. What's having to move outside to avoid him. Alright. Super slippery there. Choker's dropping to P10. Oh, Jetfish with a bit ambitious move there. Trying to stick his nose. Well, there was no room. Choker's now giving the Choker's. I think Choker's just didn't give enough room there. Still alive, still alive. And continuously, drivers getting penned here. Where is the pedal? Savian Stang? P5? Yellow? Oh, Jetfish is out! And it's a safety car. Where did he lose it? Oh, there. That's interesting. Just after the pit lane. Safety car, well, rumors praise have been heard. Tranquilly immediately pits, goes to mediums. That's a good choice. You can finish the race on those tires. Alright, everyone in trouble will be happy. Mamba will be unlucky as he will have to serve. If he comes in, he has to serve the 5-second pen. I think it's a wise choice to pit now. I mean, otherwise you'd still have to do another 14 laps in the medium, so... What? Oh, Missile is not pitting. Michael's not. Mamba is. I think he's probably going to lose a few positions, but I think it's a wise choice. Fairmont 3 pits. Savi pits. Stein does not pit. Stein is in hard tires. Lost Mods pits. Wesley pits. Chokers pits. Betting your first pits to get insults. Next an AL. All pitting just to milk, just the same. I'm assuming Manlai Donkey pits too. No, but that was wrong as he was on hard tires. Bruma will surely pit. So I'm most surprised actually. Whoa. Most surprised by. Well, that's another surprise. I was about to say about Missile not pitting, so apparently he wants to adjust this and go for 20 laps. on the mediums. That's a risk you're taking there. Especially with all those other guys on A, a harder compound, or B, on much fresher tires. Second surprise is that just two guys, Pamberpreen and Choker, three guys, and Ben Gee, chosen the softs. I mean, do they want to go for 13 laps on softs? That's a stretch. And the third surprise is Bruma not pitting. Well, he actually had a free pit stop. Although he can still do it. If I were him, I'd choose fresh tires. Yes, you're probably going to lose 2-3 positions, but that doesn't really matter if you're in P13 already. You'll be on closing the gap. What? Why is Mom not pitting? Mom not pitting again? Alright, this is an odd choice. Marco? Oh, you're gonna drop so many positions. Marco comes in again and decides to go for salts. That's, yeah, you're giving up P3 here, and you're gonna go P15, 16! I doubt that's worth it. It's a risky choice. Brema still not in, so there are lots of different strategies here. I mean, personally, I think best choices here is fresh mediums. Or stay out on hards. If you were already on them, no, not on it. On hards, I would have pitted fresh mediums all the way. Being 30 laps on mediums is fine. Miss, I'll choose to do 20 laps on mediums. That's a stretch. But there's a few guys, and they've probably seen Justice doing 20 laps on soft yesterday, but hey, guys, don't compare yourself to the master, because this is a guy that's winning every race he's participating in. So, not to take any credit from anyone, but he's probably a bit better than anyone else. Still, 13 laps on soft is a stretch. It's doable. So it's a surprise, but yeah. And I like guys who dare to gamble. Free on the first safety car. Well, this safety car's coming in, so let's switch to Misa. Didn't pit, well, it was on mediums. And now does pit and goes to soft. So that's a very bold strategy for Femrot here. He's not trying to get some heat into his tires. Here we go. Oh, our feet met like donkeys off. Unlucky race for the Austrian. And seemed like a really good start here from himself. Femrot pushing here with Stein, and of course he's on tires that are so much softer and fresher. Yeah, good choice. P3. Oh, Stein. Nah, he was fast. You cut the corner, give up the position. Come on. And he'll be seeing chokers soon. Stein got really wide at cups. I think he's having trouble getting heat into his tires, and has a bit of trouble with giving up a lost position. If you look how he enters the track. Here comes Chokers. It's the oh, Stang, please. Be careful. Come on, come on. Do it without the contact. Missile improves on the fastest lap. Chokers up to P4. Savi's next one. Who wants to attack Stang. So let's see what the other guys are doing. Wesley already moved up to P7. Mott's in 8th. Nexton. Not bad, it's debut. P9 for now. And Benny D is also on softs and it's going to take the position, of course, on the softer tires. And here we have on P12, you have Mamba. Wow, already moving up 4 positions after the restart. Let's see. Oh, but he does have a pen. So have a look at the penalties. 3 seconds. Ay, ay, ay. That might hurt him, as they did last week. Chokers. Oh no, who's up? Femmer Tree's up! Oh, and he was in such a great position. Oh, and those soft tires battling for the podium here. Oh, and another driver is off. I think it's Man Like Donkey again. DRS is enabled. Right, Wesley moving up. It's Mr. Consistency. He may not win a lot of races, but again, he's always top 5. And most of the times on the podium as well. I mean, if he keeps doing that, he's a strong candidate for the title. I mean, Missile may take his 3rd win tonight, but still not lead the championship. Yellow. Oh, that's Frankie, I assume, yeah. Oh, the Red Bulls are already having an off night. Hello, pit again. That seemed like a corner cut from Leslie, but here he comes with the attack on Savi. Both on equal tires. Mediums, crash, quickly move. Good move by Savi as well, as in defending, but not too hard. So just giving enough room to the other driver. Wesley moving on, and now on his way to Stang. He's struggling on his tires. Alright, and ahead of Stang is Choker, who's getting in some sort of no man's land. Oh, Wesley already ahead of Stang. Well, Busmutz moves up as well. Chokers has a gap of 3.7 to Wesley and 2.3 to the car ahead. Missile and Michael. And the interesting thing about this is that the longer this race will last, the more advantage Michael will have, as the medium tires from Missile should drop off earlier than Michael's tires, yellow. And that is, I assume it's just a mill. Oh, and it seems Bruno's been in trouble again. Oh, Famberfree is out as well. another safety car. Oh my. What happened to defender up free? Bring it. Oh my. Now this is interesting because now 7 laps to go. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna pit? Or oh yeah. I think you'll have to as Missile. You're gonna give up track position. This is interesting because all the other cars behind them are much fresher tires. And this might turn out really well for guys like Chalkers and Wesley. All right, let's see what are they gonna do. Who is coming in? Staying out is not an option on these old tires. But they do. They stay out. That's unexpected. Oh my! Won't they be sitting that far away where we start? Oh, Stang. Yeah, Stang pits. Wishing he would have pitted before. Next in pits. AL pits. And look at Mamba moving up all those positions again. Yeah, the guys who are pitting now. I assume Bruno will pit as well, won't he? He's not! Bruno, you're having a free pit stop. You're on old tires. I'm not sure if I understand all the strategies of tonight, but it sure is an interesting one. I'm really surprised that the top 2 cars are not pitting. They're on fatty old tires. I'm like, Donkey is still a bit behind. All the other cars are now almost back. Oh, Bruno is on. Yeah, you're in P10, but he has such old tires. I doubt that will. Yeah, way up against all those fresh cars with fresh tires behind you. And ahead of you. Well, he might be. Oh, Tranky's pitting. He might be gambling. I mean, thinking, hey, I get a points position now. People will go nuts, try anything. Perhaps losing on track, get into each other. Hey, and I'm gonna benefit from it. Could be. Alright. Train can even in pit, so we have both Red Bulls on the back of the field, but just 5 laps to go. Being on relatively fresh tires, they're still in a decent position, still can get points. Need a little bit of luck with cars ahead of them, but still. Benny says, don't think Bruma's in the session, think he's AI. Well, yeah, I think he's right. And considering the choices that have been made on track, made sense because I know Bruma for a long time and didn't seem like choices he would make. But yeah, looking at Bruma's car, the red cross, so he's not in the session anymore. So yeah, good call by Benny. And we have Shem there too, saying a late safety car always makes it interesting, but sure does. And especially with these tires, you know. We have the leader, two leaders, and they've been quickest all race, so they deserve to fight with a win. But with 5 laps to go, and here we go. Missiles going early. They're in old tires. Nixon picking up the pen here for contact. Oh, Chokers is closing in on Michael. Watch out for that dirty air here. Turn 1. Oh, he's going to choose the inside. Yeah, 100%. No, Michael closes the door. Chokers, how much life have you got in those soft tires? Oh, this is interesting. Missile picks up the pen. Oh, no, Chokers! Choker spins! Oh, my Chokers. There goes a good position for you. Yes, well, he did this very good, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. This is how it should be. Not the spinning when you're around, waiting until all the drivers have passed. Oh, shame for Chokers here, but... Alright, and now here I've seen something which we will never approve, retiring on track. So first you're being a gentleman, then you retire deck and leaving the session. Well, that's something we disapprove at heart here, so that's going to be a very heavy penalty by the stewards for Chokers, but I'm sure when he has come to his senses, he'll understand. Back to the action. It's now Boss Mods in 3rd, Wesley in 4th. I'm like, don't keep hitting again. Benny Binner, why would he retire? Well, I think he thought it was impossible to get some points, and I don't know. I've been in hopeless positions before. I will never give up in a race. I don't think you should ever. Anything can happen, and even when it's the most unlikely scenario, even when you're X laps behind, you'll know where you can get points. You don't retire from a race. It's no sportsmanship. Imagine being a contracted driver in Formula One and saying, "Oh, you know," saying, "James, this is Valtteri. I'm quitting." You know, Valtteri, this is James. Why are you quitting? And Valtteri asking, "Well, it's simple. I can't win." I mean, he would quit after a race because he never wins. But anyway, the point is, it's some mentality we do not strive for. So yeah, and also Chokers. I know you stream live on Twitch. How must this have been for your viewers? Can't be good. But anyway, enough about it. Back to the action. Wesley and Bossmods fighting for a podium here. Wesley has a pen. How much pens do they have? Three seconds. So it's likely looking like a podium for Mods here. But very interesting. Vissal is leading, but he is having a 3-second time penalty. And Michael's 1.3 behind, so if he can stay within 3 seconds of Vissal, doesn't get a penalty himself, he is going to win the race. And puts himself back in the championship fight. Missile is doing everything. Wesley now ahead of Bosmont, but yeah. He's too far away. Unless now with free air he's able to close the gap. And this is typically Wesley being like not the quickest of the field, being in a somewhat bad position after being spun or whatever happened. Still gets like a top 4. Alright, let's see. Michael can keep close to Missile. He knows there's nothing he needs to do. No mistakes. And stay within 3 seconds of Missile. Don't get a pen yourself and you'll win this race. Last lap. I mean, Wesley's situation is very much different. He knows he's very likely to lose P3 to Bosmont due to the pen he has himself. And nah, he's not moving up either. Bosmont just needs to close to Wesley to get a podium. Behind that, it's getting interesting with the penalties. Stein has a pen. Mamba has 6. AL has 8. Salvi has 3. Benny has no. Benny could move up quite a bit. 1, 2, 3 positions, I think. Nexton is in P10. But has a lot of pens. Alright, back to the lead. Michael closing in. Well, Missile wins on track. Michael gets the win. Bosmont in 3rd. Wesley in 4th. Michael in 5th. I told you Benny's going to move up. Is going to go P6. Mamba drops a bit to the pens, and I'm not sure that strategy call with the double pit stop was the right one, unless he had damage. Savi goes, finishes P8. AL P9. Nexton, despite all his pens, gets a point on his debut. Well done to him. Trenky just outside the points. Bruma is a car in P12. Will probably not be classified, as you need to ride in X amount of laps yourself. 90% he didn't do that, which means the second Red Bull driver, Medline Duncan, will move up to P12. Alright, the podium. Michael wins just ahead of Missile. Missile will be devastated. Yeah, he will be. Yeah, too bad about the pen. He won't be happy with that. Cost him the win. But a phenomenal race by both. Bosmats finally on the podium. Should have been there last week. Fighting for the win. P3. Alright, the full results. Michael, Missile, Bosmats on the podium. Wesley Stein. Benny completing the top 6. Mamba, Savi, AL, Nexton. Complete the points. Tranky, Bruna, Manlight Donkey, and then the retirements of Chokers, Fenrod, Justin Milk, Jetfish, Florian, Back Airco. And that's it. Alright. I hope you enjoyed the race. I did. By the way, Bosmat's fastest lap. Well done. It was a good race. And the safety car sure helped for that, as it made it a nice last sprint. I think Wesley kept the lead, but the rankings will be updated probably tonight, if not tomorrow morning. Alright. Well, that's it for tonight. I hope you all enjoyed it. Make sure you tune in again tomorrow at 8 when we have Class C. On Thursday we have Class D. So still 2 more races to go this week. And do not forget, on Sunday, the season opener on ACC, Assetto Corsa Competizione, round 1 is the sprint series. And if you want to join us, go to the website www.deltatracing.com, sign up, join the Discord, and also subscribe to the channel. So, thank you all for watching. Have a good night and see you soon.